Tucson Recycling says a program they implemented last year is saving them money. Now they're ready to take another step.
They're making sure everyone is recycling the right things. 9 on your side's Natalie Tarangoli joins us now with more on these policies. Natalie.
Pat, Valerie, back in September, the city started a pilot program moving to every other week for curbside pickup to see how people would respond. Now that's around to stay, along with more enforcement of something called the 3-strike rule. The City of Tucson has seen success with recent changes to its recycling program. Since switching to every other week for curbside pickup, it's saving a lot of money.
Instead of going every week and picking up a bin that's 20% full, we're going every other week and picking up bins that are 80% full. So it's less wear and tear on the vehicles, it's less fuel, less emissions from the vehicles.
Ward 6 Council member Steve Kozachik says this pickup schedule is around to stay. The council made the decision last week, along with the enforcement of the 3-strike contamination rule. It's been in effect for a while, but hasn't been implemented.
In 2009, the contamination rate was just under 20%. Now it's just under 30%. As conditions change, our response to the conditions changes.
It's expected to help the city crack down big time on contaminated items in blue bins. Kozachik says almost a third of all items people try to recycle are contaminated and simply don't belong in the bins.
And it's not just, oops, a mistake, I threw a dirty pizza box in by mistake. It's all kinds of things. It's dead dogs, it's dirty diapers, it's the kinds of things that people simply aren't paying attention.
So with the 3 strikes rule, recycling truck drivers who find bins that are egregiously contaminated 3 times will pull them off the street. Kozachik says these policies won't bring the city back to the break-even point for recycling, but it'll help.
People's irresponsibility is costing the rest of the taxpayers $400,000 a year. If you don't want to lose the recycle bin, then play by the rules.
The city also recently got the green light to start a pilot program for turning glass into sand. That's expected to save money in terms of recycling costs, as well as using that sand for sandbags during monsoon. Natalie Tarangoli, KGUN 9 on your side.